Okay, this is going to be how fast you can break a quote down. I'm going to be giving you quotes of wisdom. Then all you need to do is explain to me like I'm a child. Explain to me like I'm a layman. You understand? Explain in such a way that even the lamest of men will be able to understand. Are you ready?
Okay, like I'll break down the quotes.
Yeah,
Just break down.
yeah.
Let's see.
Okay, the first quote: you can't prove your ideology in a certain field until you practice. Did you get that? You can't prove your ideology in a certain field until you practice.
You can't prove
Do you get that?
ideology in a certain field until you practice. I think that is you can't prove you have a knowledge in a certain field until you practice. Like, for example, you learnt a skill, and the only way you could prove that you've truly acquired knowledge in a certain skill is by practicing. You understand? Maybe just by practicing, showcasing you have that skill. If not, there's no way people will believe you actually have a knowledge in that skill. You understand? Like in a layman, they say like I'm explaining to a child, right? You can't say you've learned something if you don't practice. You can't. Okay, let's say for example you are teaching a child mathematics. Okay, let's say English. Now, then you teach him. You did give him an example. Then without that example, how would the child know that he himself has started understanding? Like without practice, knowledge is a waste. Without practice, what you've learned is basically a waste. Because
Okay, so sorry to interrupt. Are you a lady or even a guy? You understand? Even a guy, yeah. I want to introduce you to Imose Turbana Fascinators. Imose Turbana Fascinators are currently one of the best Turbana Fascinator makers in Edo State currently. They can deliver once you are interested in any of their products, they deliver anywhere around Nigeria. So you understand. Imose Turbana Fascinator, they make turbans, fascinator, hats, caps for both male and female. Not they don't just make those quality ones at that. Quality ones, super quality. In fact, you are just a DM away from tasting greatness. You are a DM away from tasting, you understand, brightness. You understand? Their goal is to make everyone beautiful. Imose Turban and Fascinator. Beautiful turbans, beautiful fascinator. If you are interested, I'm going to be dropping their WhatsApp number in the comment section. So you are just a DM away from tasting greatness. You understand me? Imose Turban and Fascinator. Making everyone beautiful. That's their motto. So just give it a try. You understand? Back to your video.
to to actually prove that you have learned something, you need to practice. So I think that's how I could explain the next one.
Okay, that was nice. Okay, let me say all you basically said is practice is a proof that you've learned a skill, or practice is a proof that you've learned something, right? Okay, you get your score after the end of this session, you understand? Okay, the next one: don't open a shop if you don't know how to smile.
Okay.
Don't open a shop if you don't know how to smile. Over to you.
Don't open a shop if you don't know how to smile. You know, I love that. I love that. I love that. There are thousands of people out there selling with their family issues, selling with their personal problems. Like the quoter or the person that actually made that statement is trying to say, if you don't know how to smile, like don't do something. You know, opening a shop is about meeting people. You meet a huge amount of people daily. So you can't meet such huge amount of people daily with a frown face. So you should always, your face should always be smiling. meeting people. You understand? But I still don't think that is a layman explanation. That is not a layman explanation. So I need to go deeper. You understand? Just open a shop if you don't know how to smile. In fact, that statement is already straightforward. It's already straightforward. If you know you don't know how to smile, like, don't open a shop, don't sell with your problems. Don't always wear a smile, always wear a big smile, always be happy, always be cheerful, regardless of what you are passing through. As long as you meet huge amount of people daily. Don't transfer, because once you start frowning, you could transfer aggression to other people, which could affect your sales. It could affect your. Okay, so sorry for interrupting. I know we were flowing already, we were vibing already. I just want to indulge you guys to please like, comment. You could comment your breakdown also, break down on those quotes and break it down in the video. You could comment, you could let me know your breakdown also. I'll be in the comment section looking for the best breakdown version, you understand? I'm waiting for your breakdown. Just break it down the way you could. You understand? And please don't forget to subscribe. Okay, back to your video. Business. So if you don't know how to smile, don't think of opening a shop. If you're always wearing a frowned face, don't think of opening a shop. Before, if you plan to open a shop, before you get goods, maybe you want to sell provisions, before you get those things you want to sell, make sure you know how to smile. You understand? If you don't know how to smile, forget about it. That's what the writer say no. But say for we don't work on those. You didn't explain that well. It just proved to me that you are dull. Can I just shut up? My IQ is 5 times your own. Yeah, 5 times 0 is 0.
Jesus.
5 multiplied by 0 is 0.
Must you sacrifice yourself?
I had to
He shot
sacrifice
you.
myself for that, man.
So if you loved this content, you enjoyed this content about breaking sentences and quotes down in the smallest way that even the lamest of men could understand, just subscribe to get
Thumbs
more
up,
videos
thumbs
like
up,
this.
thumbs up.
Subscribe, you get
Subscribe,
more videos like
subscribe,
this. It's
subscribe,
going to be
subscribe,
fun. It's going to be a roller coaster.
subscribe. Roller coaster, that's the word. It's gonna be a roller coaster. Just ensure you subscribe. Gracias.